Welcome to Romance, the ultimate YouTube destination for heartfelt love stories, emotional relationship journeys, and unforgettable romantic dramas. Whether you're searching for real relationship experiences, emotional cheating stories, or inspiring tales of love and betrayal, this channel offers deep, human-centered storytelling that resonates with your soul. Subscribe for alternative day romantic story videos, and join thousands of viewers across the USA exploring the highs and lows of love. The perfect couple everyone envied. They were the kind of couple people admired, Madison and Ryan, college sweethearts. The ones who held hands in coffee shops and posted dreamy Instagram stories under sunsets with captions like, "Forever with you." Living in San Diego, they had built a picture-perfect life. Madison was a nurse, kind and selfless, while Ryan worked in tech, handsome, charming, and everyone's favorite guy. After 5 years together, their families were already calling them a sure thing. But sometimes, the strongest-looking bonds are hiding the deepest cracks. Signs she didn't want to see. Madison had noticed changes. Ryan used to greet her with warm hugs when she got home late after her shifts. Now he barely looked up from his phone. He started working extra hours, dressing better than usual, and leaving his phone face down. At first, she brushed it off. "He's just stressed," she told herself. But gut feelings are never wrong. One night, after coming home early from work, Madison saw him on a call. He ended it abruptly when she entered. "Who was that?" she asked, trying to sound casual. "Just Mike from work, project stuff," Ryan replied, a little too quickly. Her heart told her otherwise, but her love for him made her silence that voice. The truth unfolds. The final crack came 3 weeks later. Madison borrowed Ryan's iPad to order groceries. His messages were still synced. She didn't mean to snoop, but the screen blinked, a message preview. "Last night was amazing. I can still smell your cologne." Madison froze. The sender? Elena, someone she didn't know. Her fingers trembled as she opened the thread. Flirty texts. Hotel bookings. Weekend plans. Her world shattered. The man she thought would marry her had been seeing someone else. Confrontation and denial. That night, Ryan came home whistling, completely unaware. Madison sat on the couch, phone in hand. "We need to talk," she said, voice shaking. "What's wrong?" he asked. She showed him the screen. Silence. Then came the excuses. "It was a mistake. It didn't mean anything. I was confused. I didn't want to hurt you." But the damage was done. Madison was devastated, not just by the betrayal, but by how easily he had lied, lived 2 lives, kissed her with the same lips that whispered promises to another woman. Emotional fallout. Madison couldn't sleep, her mind raced with questions. Was she not enough? Why didn't he come to her if he was unhappy? How long had he been cheating? She went through stages: denial, anger, grief. She cried herself to sleep, threw away photos, deleted their vacation videos. Everything reminded her of the man she once knew, and the stranger he became. Even her favorite coffee shop became a place of pain. That was where they'd first said "I love you." Rebuilding after betrayal. Madison moved in with her sister temporarily. She started therapy. She needed to understand why this happened, not just to blame him, but to heal herself. "I lost myself in that relationship," she said during one session. "I ignored red flags. I gave too much." She began journaling, hiking alone, finding herself again. Slowly, the tears became less frequent. The pain didn't disappear, but it softened. One day, she blocked Ryan's number, not out of hate, but peace. A surprise turn of events. Months passed. One afternoon, while volunteering at a local community clinic, Madison met Caleb, a teacher who'd come in to help with a school health event. He was kind, gentle, attentive. They talked about books, music, the small things. No grand gestures, just quiet understanding. She wasn't looking for love, but sometimes love finds you when you're healing. Over time, Caleb became her safe space. He never rushed her. When she told him about her past, he simply held her hand and said, "You didn't deserve that, but you deserve better now." Closure. Ryan tried contacting her again a year later. A long email, apologies, regrets, saying he realized too late what he lost. Madison didn't reply. Instead, she wrote a letter she never sent. A letter to her past self, straight face. "You loved deeply, that wasn't wrong. You trusted fully, that wasn't weakness. He broke your heart, but you didn't let it break you." She folded it, placed it in a journal, and turned the page. Lessons from the pain. Heartbreak can either shatter you or shape you. Madison learned that cheating isn't about the one being cheated on, it's about the emptiness in the cheater. She learned to value herself, to set boundaries, to listen to that inner voice. Most importantly, she learned that healing isn't linear, but it's worth it. Now, she shares her story at women's support groups, helping others who've gone through similar heartbreaks. She turned her pain into purpose. Outro and message to viewers. Infidelity is a wound that cuts deep, but it doesn't define you. Like Madison, your heart can heal. Your story isn't over because someone failed to honor your love. It's just beginning. If you've ever experienced betrayal, or you know someone who has, remember, you are not alone. This story is for every broken heart trying to piece itself back together, and for everyone brave enough to believe in love again. Subscribe to Romance for more emotional stories that touch the heart, capture the truth, and celebrate the resilience of love. Like, comment your thoughts, subscribe for weekly romantic stories.